Um, Hello YouTube. This wasn't really planned or anything, but this channel was more for like personal stuff to share with family members. Nothing that I really wanted to. I guess talk to the community about or anything like that, but something kind of came up, and in short, someone wants me to say something, get people's help. First off, I'm Samantha Olkin, Sam Olkin for short. I'm 15 years old, but I'm turning 16 this Saturday, and I'm a tutor at my old elementary school. Um, I moved away from the school district last year. I think, yeah, it's been about a year. Um, but when I was still going to the high school for that district, I tutored at our old elementary school during the summer, and sometimes after school. But um, when I moved away, um, I still wanted to help out, and we had a summer tutoring program for a while, but it kind of got canceled. But my old first grade teacher, Miss Clark, students call her Miss Becky, she wanted to bring back the program this summer. Um, it was a nice program, well respected. We didn't really have any like funding or anything. It was just us. Of course, I wasn't really doing it too much back then, but this summer, since I kind of wanted to get more into teaching and everything, I decided to join back in it, and it's been going well for the most part. Um, Not many students do it. It's more like a daycare than a summer school, really. A lot of parents just like to drop off their kids there because they don't want to mess with them. Most of our students have learning disabilities, behavioral problems, autism, things like that, things that a lot of parents don't want to mess with, you know. So, for the most part, you know, it's just us. We try to take care of them. We try to cater towards their learning needs. Like I said, it's just the two of us. When we brought it back, no one really wanted to do it anymore. But, so, about what this video is about, Miss Clark, or like I said, the students call her Becky, um, wanted me to make this because, well, when I was leaving class one day from tutoring, I found a journal on the ground, like a piece of paper out of one of them. We make the students write in journals every day, despite some of them not having good reading levels, some of them are dyslexic. Some of them, we would try to let them have free reign over what they write about, and we think it's a good thing. But and I found this journal on the ground, nothing all that weird, but it's from one of Miss Clark's students, and I thought it was kind of interesting. It's I'm not going to say her name, I don't want to disclose that. Miss Clark might kill me for that, but basically it's this girl. It's hard to read her handwriting. Like I said, without disclosing her name, I think she's kindergarten, I think she's going into kindergarten next year. It's about her imaginary friend. I mean, she mentions him in the end. Without getting into what the letter's about, I'll just go ahead and show the picture. There's the imaginary friend. She refers to him as Buddy. And I mean, to me, it's nothing big. I thought it was pretty cool, and I brought it back to Miss Clark because it was in the hallway. It's pretty trampled. It's from July 6th, which is a few days ago. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, that would have been last Wednesday. Miss Clark was not happy about it. She says this girl has kind of been obsessive about this Buddy character that is like her imaginary friend or something. And like all she does is write about him, all she does is draw about him. She doesn't, do work very much unless it's relating to him. Of course, I don't teach her. I've seen her around. I think she has some sort of learning issue, some kind of mild setback, but, she doesn't have any, like, big issues, but, some of the drawings she did, because Miss Clark was, like, I don't know, she's, like, panicked about it or something. Not really panicked, but I don't know, like, I guess just kind of creeped freaked out. I don't get it personally, but a few of these drawings, they're all on these ripped up sheets of paper. Apparently she turns in a lot of her work ripped up because Miss Clark told her she doesn't want to see Buddy on her schoolwork anymore, so the parts where she's drawn on it, she'll rip them off, as I've heard. But, like I said, I didn't think anything big of it. Everyone had an imaginary friend at some point in time. I mean, most of ours didn't look like this. But, I mean, most of us had them. But she's kind of freaked out with how obsessive the student's getting about it. She gets kind of aggressive. She said that if students refuse to, look at her drawings and read her stories about him, she'll get really mad. Apparently, she's been kind of physically aggressive, too. I don't know. Miss Clark has tried to get in contact with her mom, but she doesn't have a dad. I don't know where he's at. Could be dead, could be not, a part of the family. But Mom, it's hard to get in contact with. We don't know where she's at. She just drops the kid off and goes out. Doesn't even watch her go in the building or anything. But we've been trying to, well, she has, I guess, but to get in contact with her. I've tried a little bit today while Miss Clark was grading papers here after class, and we haven't been able to. Mostly, Miss Clark is a little bit paranoid with mental health and stuff. I'm mostly just concerned, we don't want her attacking students, obviously. But, see, the thing that I find kind of interesting about it is that this character, I don't really know, but he looks kind of familiar. I don't really know if he's from a movie, book, video game, music video, horror movie trailer. I don't really know. But I don't know. I'm looking at it and there's something about it. I can remember it from something. Miss Clark says that she can't, but then again, I don't know. I highly doubt she plays a lot of video games or watches a lot of YouTube or anything like that. So, what I'm calling to you guys to do, mostly those of you interested in either the media or psychology or anything, is to just help me figure out, where is this character from? You know, my assumption is the kid may have seen some horror movie trailer on TV and somehow got attached to the character. I don't have TV anymore, and I definitely don't keep track of new movies, so, you know, I haven't seen it. But I think the route to get through to her, we have to kind of understand the character, I guess. What she writes about him is just, I love Buddy. Buddy is my best friend. Buddy did this with me. Buddy did that with me. You know, nothing really about the character himself. So if you guys can just help me figure out, like, what movie, what video game, anything, whatever it's from, maybe we can kind of get an understanding of why she's so obsessed with him. You know, because I'm not really worried about it. It's just my colleague, Miss Clark, is a little bit obsessive about the kid's obsession, you know. And I'm kind of worried about her. I don't know why she thinks this is so important, but she wanted me to make this video. She's not really tech savvy. She's extremely shy, you know, so she wasn't going to do it herself. She thought it would be unprofessional if she, as a teacher, did it, so she's having me, her tutor, do it. So if, you know, you guys could just, here, I'll put some of them back up. This one's just the heads. I think this one's a full body, if kindergarten drawing is something you can interpret well. God, I don't know. But, you know, no big deal, just if you guys can figure this out, you know. Well, I mean, that's pretty much all I have for you. I'm going to entitle this video The Search for Buddy. I'm assuming we'll only have, like, one more, because I want to, once we do find out, I want to just tell you guys where it's from. But after that, I mean, I'm probably just going to go back to my regular posting of, like, videos from trips and stuff, so this is a one-time thing. But I haven't been able to find this thing anywhere, any movie, anything on the internet. So, I mean, yeah, you know. Thanks for your help in advance. That's about it.